It looks like a monkey just joined the game. He's looking around the store, seeing how many shiny rocks he has. He goes to figure out what he wants to buy. He sees the party hat. He decides to buy it. He goes to put it on. Looks like he's going to the mirror to check how he looks. The monkey sees the walls. He decides to climb up them, but he's not very good at it. 2 days later, he thinks he mastered double walls, so he sees the edge of double walls, decides to pinch climb them. He falls instantly, but he never gives up. He masters pinch climbing. Like a pro. And then he tries branching, but still he keeps on falling. And then he tries scaling, and branching, but he still falls. A few hours later, he masters branching and scaling without falling most of the time. Then he sees walls. He wants to climb up them. So he just thinks of a way and he figures it out. But he still has to practice that. He comes up with wall climbing, which is going back and forth on the walls. And he also comes up with Lucio running and wall running. He did it. He mastered almost every skill in Forest. He still wants to change his name and his color and his cosmetic. He just feels kind of sick of it. So he goes up the stump. He pinch climbs the edge like a pro. He goes inside stump. He decides to change his name. To Overdue. Then he goes over to the color machine and he changes his color to a reddish color. Then he goes to the shop to buy some more cosmetics. Now he has lots more shiny rocks, so he buys the top hat. And he also buys the wolf mouth. And to go with the wolf mouth, he also bought the wolf nails. Well, I think that's good for now. So he goes back to Stump. And then he decides that he wants to learn jukes so he can make people confused. So he learns the slide juke. It's pretty basic, but you'll get the hang of it. There he goes. He did it. So he thinks about how he could juke someone. So he decides to go under it. But he struggles to do it. And he does it. So now he decides to do a different juke. So then he goes onto a branch. And he realizes, what if I go under and over? But he slides off sometimes, and he got the hang of it. He only fails sometimes. So then he sees a lamppost, and he thinks he can turn around it, maybe. So he tries with 2 hands, but he thinks 1 hand is better, and he did it. That was pretty good. So he tries the hardest juke. He goes, and he makes it! He is so excited that he mastered almost every juke. So, guess what he does next? He goes up double walls, all the way over here, and he climbs this tree, and he sees the whole view, and he jumps off. And that's the story of the Gorilla Tag noob. But it's not over yet, because there's another guy. He joins a code, and he sees this random monkey climbing around, and he seems pretty good. He knows a couple jukes, he knows walls, and he knows branches pretty well. So, he has a clan. His clan is TTT, the Tree Trotters. So he goes up to him. Hey, kid, do you want to join my clan? You seem pretty good. So, you're pretty good already, but, let's see, what can we train you with? You need to learn how to elevator. You know how to elevator? No? Okay, so watch. You put your hand through here, and then you just make circles. So, he does it, and he's pretty good at it, but he's still kind of slow. So, he thinks he's mastered it a little bit. Sometimes he does get stuck, but most of the time, he's really fast. Come here, kid, I need to show you something. Watch this. If you go underneath, you can pinch climb upside down. So he tries it. And he realizes that that's not a really good spot to do it. So he practices up instead. And he does it really good. He does it so good that he taught the leader. Wait, how'd you do that? How? Oh, no. Alright, well, I think you're ready. Let's change your name and your color and all your cosmetics. So, my color is 517. And, which cosmetics should we put on? No. I don't think I want any cosmetics. Let's change your name. TTT Overdue, maybe. What's your favorite animal? TTTPig? That's weird. Well, now you're part of TTT. So what do you want to do now? At the end of the year, he got a lot better than before. He can vertical, he can climb up stump, and he can even branch like a pro. Along with wall running and scaling and a lot of jukes. And he even learned this new thing. Alright, so, this is, my friend. He played as TTTPig and that new player, whatever. We might make a part 2. Well, do you want to make a part 2? Yeah, alright. So, we might make a part 2 of, this. And it might be, like, part of his clan or whatever. But by the way, this is not actually the story of TTTPig. Maybe it is, but, I mean, we just made this up, so. Anyways, say bye!